Alright, what's going on guys? Today I'm going to be going over the trade that ended up being a loss on my friendly accounts for around $3,000. So this is the loss that I took. As you can see, it was a 1 minute inverse off a 4-hour sweep and 9:45 macro. And I'll be showing you guys my live commentary coming into the day so you guys can kind of see my thought process. And now let's actually go back to 9:30 to see what we had. Well, my bias coming into the day was actually pretty neutral because overnight we had disrespected bullishness while respecting bearishness, but we also came into this 4-hour fair value gap, which we were respecting at the time of market open. So I just wanted to see what market open did and react off of that. And what did we have just before 9:30? Well, we had this 30-minute fair value gap as well as this 4-hour intermediate high, which is also the London high. However, we actually had no PD rates to manipulate into, apart from this 5-minute fair value gap, which was actually sponsored by the 4-hour. And let's see what market open did. Off open, we pumped nearly 90 points, and we mitigate this 30-minute on NQ, and we sweep London highs on ES. At this point, we're 10 points away from our main DOL, so I'm only looking for longs here. Let's fast forward a few more minutes, and as you can see, we sweep out the 4-hour intermediate high, which is a London high, and we get a beautiful 1-minute inversion to the downside. So why did I take shorts instead of longs at this point? Well, first we need to realize that 9:30 had actually generated a sell side liquidity, as we failed to manipulate to the downside at all. And at 9:45 we got a resweep of the high that took out the London highs. With 9:30 generating more sell side liquidity, I wanted to see us accumulate and have 9:45 macro deliver us lower for a possible rebalance to the 5-minute fair value gap. And as you can see, this trade failed. But I was personally very convicted in this shorts, which is why I took it. And I think this is overall a statistical loss, and you guys should not be worried if you lost on this trade.